Hey everyone, I'm coming at you with a different kind of video today. So today I'm doing a unboxing of Home Chef. It is a meal delivery service. So I chose the standard one, which is 3 meals per week. So each meal has 2 servings, and it's essentially $10 per meal, or $10 per serving. So it's like $60 a week for what it is. And for me, I'm a single person, so essentially this is 6 meals or 6 dinners for me. And I think of what I spend at the grocery store, and for me to only have to go and like get supplemental things instead of like buying all the groceries and like planning out what I'm gonna make and then taking the time to do everything, this just seemed like easier. And when I signed up, they had a $30 off your first box. I will leave a link to that down below if you want to try it out. But let me open this box up and like change the angle and okay. So here's the box. This delivered FedEx. I was a little peeved because I'm home today and they didn't even knock on my door to let me know that it was here, and I've been waiting for this. Whoa. But it's a nice sized box. I think it's cute. But when I checked the shipping label, it said this was 22 pounds. So interesting. Just fun fact, you know. But you can set it to deliver any day of the week. Today's Tuesday. I'm normally off on Tuesdays, so that's why I chose today. In my area, they don't deliver on Mondays, but I could choose Tuesday through Friday for delivery. As far as the meal plans go, they give you up to, I think, 4 weeks in advance. So after I chose this week, or after this week was finalized when I ordered it, I can order stuff for the week beginning in, I think, the 6th of January. So you can really plan out far in advance. I really like the meals for next week. I'm like super excited about that. But the 2 weeks after that I'm not feeling, so I just skipped those weeks. And I'm not sure how I feel about the other days. So let's go ahead and open this. So on here it has, this might be upside down to you, but I want to be able to ensure that I can read it. So share your Home Chef meals at #RealHomeChef and at RealHomeChef. So on top, I'll flip this if this is upside down, but this is right side up for me. So they give you each meal with instructions on how to make it. Okay, so that's what happens when you use cheap Amazon batteries that in your Canon camera. Canon doesn't recognize them and they just randomly die. So yeah, I got 3 meals. The first meal is bacon chilaquiles. Bacon chilaquiles. Yeah, that seems right. And this is a breakfast dish, but I love breakfast for dinner. And there were like no other meals that were really speaking to me. And since this was the meal that I was getting like half off on, or the box that I was getting half off on, I figured I would at least make sure I tried 3 meals. So it literally has pictures on the step-by-step of everything. So that's one of the meals. The other one is Rotisserie-Style Chicken with cheddar broccoli rice casserole. Like, this is my jam. This is something that I would eat any day of the week. And then again, it has here instructions, and these are all hole punched, so you can put them in your Home Chef cookbook. And then the other one is blade steak with dried tomato-oregano butter. Yeah, I'm in. With smoky creamed corn and pan-roasted potatoes. I love potatoes, I love steak, I love corn. I'm in. And I don't like I said, I live by myself, and I think I've made steak for myself like once and I didn't love how it turned out, so we're gonna try it with like detailed instructions. But you also get this little folder for everything, and then everything is like super packaged. So this is like a, I don't know what this is. I don't know how to dispose of this. I'm gonna have to check. So there's just some bubble wrap that's, ooh, not doing anything. But this first thing is the Rotisserie-Style Chicken, and you can see that everything is packaged together, which is awesome. I didn't realize there's broccoli cheese, but there's broccoli, there's like your seasoning, there's rice, there's a little baby onion, some croutons, heavy whipping cream. Yeah, so that's all together. This one is the bacon chilaquiles. I can't say it. The bacon breakfast thing. So this one has liquid egg, tomato, a jalapeno. I think this is cilantro, some tomatillos, because you make a salsa verde in this, and I'm so excited about it. I'm actually gonna make it tonight. And then, because this is the one that takes the longest. This one said like 60 minutes plus to make, and I figured I'm off today. I have the most time to make stuff today. And then you have your tortillas. So yeah, you pretty much have everything laid out together. And this last one is the blade steak. So frozen corn, a big ass potato, some cheese. I love cheese. Butter. That's crazy. And then whatever that is, oregano. So literally I think the only things you really need are like cooking pans and salt and pepper and like olive oil. So it has like these packs in here that keeps everything cold, and you have the meat on the bottom where everything is like super cold on here. I've got my bacon, and this is like it's kind of fatty. No, it's good. But this is like some nice thick cut bacon for the breakfast. This has to be the chicken. I've never cooked chicken like this. That's gonna be interesting to me. And then here are the steaks. The steaks are the least frozen out of everything, which is interesting. So that's it. And nothing spilled anywhere. There were 4 of these ice packs in here. And like I said, this like insulated stuff is really, really cool. I'm gonna have to check the instructions on how I dispose of this, because I really don't know like how to dispose of this, or how it's recyclable, because it probably is. I just don't know what to do with it. But yeah, so that's it for Home Chef. I'm like super, super excited. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. All right, guys. So I'm just adding this on to the end of the video because I think it's nice to see exactly how the website works and how it looks. So you can go in and you can see the meals by week. So this is for next week. You can kind of see what options, and there are a lot of things to choose from. So it's not like you have like 4 meals to choose from and hopefully like something like fits your style. You know, you can go in and pick anything, and then they have like the smoothies at the bottom too. So there's that week. There is the week after. This is a week that I'm skipping. I just don't love anything on this week. Like, I don't eat pork chops. If I did, that pork chop looked interesting. I don't really like mushrooms. I don't love a lot of vegetables. The raspberry chia smoothie sounded great, but that's not enough for me to like order a meal box. And then I'm trying to navigate like using the viewfinder on my camera, so just pardon me. And then there's always a steak option every week, which is kind of nice. I don't like this weird like relish stuff and peas. No. So that like I'm skipping this week. Just again, there's nothing that like jumped out at me. Since this is the week of New Year's, there's a lot of appetizers in this. So you have your jalapeno poppers, you have your stuffed mushrooms. That shrimp bowl looked kind of good. This chicken with some potatoes looked interesting. I hate carrots. Mashed carrots, ugh, and green beans. If green beans are not in a casserole, I don't want it. This is horrible. I'm literally showing you the 2 weeks where I'm like, nothing sounds great. I hate it all. Can I get the cheesecake though? Like, just, I'll pay $20 for a cheesecake. So there's that. Those are the 2 weeks that I'm skipping, just because there's nothing that, like, I love. I don't know what I'm planning to get, from this week, though. I'm not remembering. Oh, the teriyaki sriracha chicken. It does have peas and mushrooms, but I figured I could just, like, make some rice or something. Like, the chicken outweighed anything else. Oh, those New England style fish cakes. I looked at the recipe. It looks slightly complicated, but I'm in. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for the third meal. I was really intrigued by this peanut butter and jelly smoothie, so I might order that just because. Like, seriously. I think, like, when in doubt, I just might go with the steak. Like, chicken Diane sounds awful. Look at all those mushrooms and those, I don't know why I hate green beans. But the week after, which I don't know if I saw this one yet. Oh, that's happening in my life. This London broil with zucchini and sweet potato fries. Yes, honey. The Thai chicken salad sounds good. The Parmesan crusted salmon. Everything sounds good. Buffalo turkey burger. Oh, I don't like pork. I mean, I'll eat bacon and pepperoni on a pizza. But other than that, pork chops, nothing. Okay, so vegetarians, I don't get you. Cauliflower tacos. What else is in here? Okay. So that's the last week that's available, but you can literally go in and edit your meals. I don't know if I've selected anything for this week. And you have until Friday of the week before to finalize your meals that you want. You can change the servings per meal if you want to. So 2, 4, 6, 2. And then and it shows you the same meals like you had before. So it gives you your subtotal off to the side. So $59.70. Shipping is free as long as you get 3 meals. I think as soon as you take one out, oh no. So when you add another meal, essentially it'll go up by $20 or $19.95 or something. Yeah, let's take these pork meatballs out because I don't think I have to finalize anything. Yeah, so the subtotal goes down by $20, but shipping is $10 if you spend less than $45. So let's scroll back up and say hello to this Parmesan crusted salmon. That London broil though looks so good. And oh yeah, let me show you something. So let's say, whoops, what did I just do? I'm like clicking on stuff. Okay. Clicking on stuff off camera so I don't know what's happening. So you can click on the meal. It'll show you like what comes in the box. It shows you the time. It shows you the difficulty, and it shows you the spice level. And what you can do is you can go in and see the recipe. And this will show you, oh my god, look how delicious that looks. Fuck yes. It's low calorie, hell yeah. I had 500 calories. That's not bad for steak and like vegetables. That's really good. Not spicy. It tells you how much cook within 6 days of receiving while cooking. So things to remember, like, hey, parsley's used two different times. Don't use all the goddamn parsley the first time. But it goes through the instructions. This is the same stuff that's on the back of the recipe card, but essentially you can see it before you order it so that you know, like, oh, I don't have a grill pan. I probably shouldn't get this. But yeah, so I'm like super excited about this. This is like 3 weeks away. But yeah, so that's how the website looks. I feel like I wanted to show you something else, but that is all I could think of currently. So, signing off. Oh my god, look how that looks so good. So good. I'm gonna make this and it's gonna look nothing like that. Not a thing. Okay, but yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.